You know when you feel like you're the elephant in the room, and I don't mean because you're feeling like you're lacking self-confidence or you just don't feel comfortable in your own skin. It's actually more because you've been on this journey where you've noticed, and people actually see a big difference within yourself, your skin, your weight, but it's almost like people are going or thinking, what are you doing? This isn't you. This isn't what you are used to doing. This is not what we are used to you doing. Like, almost who do you think you are? And this isn't a label you've had for the last 10 years of your life, so what makes you think you can change it? Or we're not used to this. These are pretty much all the thoughts that are running through my mind the last kind of 12 to 14 months, where I've consciously decided that I've had enough. I've had enough of having painful periods. I've had enough of calorie diets, yo-yo dieting. I've just had enough. And if anything, it's destroyed my relationship with food, because I have always been someone who associated eating food, going to the gym, burning fat. So I'd almost be in this like punishing cycle of, okay, have that bag of M&Ms because you're going to burn it off in the gym later, or you deserve that bag of M&Ms because you went to the gym this morning, sweated, because if I wasn't sweating, I wasn't working hard enough. Those were my thought patterns. And I got to the point where I was like, it was probably about 3 years ago, in my mid-30s, when I was like, this isn't working anymore. I'm actually gaining weight despite going to the gym, despite eating healthy. How many times have you heard yourself say this? I eat healthy. Why am I gaining weight? I eat good food. Why am I gaining weight? I was definitely that person. And it just got to the point as well where it was Dubai last year when I got up from my chair. So we were sat in this bar. It was the Atlantic pool place. I don't know if you've been pool place. It's like an activity water theme park. That's it. And I got up from my chair. I was on the phone to my mum, and my partner was there. And I got up from my chair, and I just sat back down very quickly because I had bled through the entire cushion. So I got up, and I was like, oh my God, you know that feeling, right? You know what I mean. You've been there before where you've got the supplies. I had a tampon, extra tampon, and then I had the thickest pad you can imagine, and I'd bled through both. And I was like, not this again. Are you serious? And because I've been in this situation before, it wasn't like a shock horror, but it was also a little bit awkward and uncomfortable because it was Christmas Day and it was so busy in this bar. And I think because I was on autopilot, I was like, oh, I didn't even react like dramatically bad. I just like rolled my eyes and got up and like shimmied my way over to the bar, trying to not, you know, when you put like one hand in front and one hand behind. And I was like, oh my God, like just get to the bar and tell them. So I obviously went to the bar and the guy was like, do you want a drink? And I was like, no, is there? And I said, is there a female waitress here? And I think he maybe thought, God, what is she on about? And yeah, he listened and got a female waitress, and I just said, I'm really sorry, but I bled through. And then I moved my hand, and she was so lovely. She was on it. She was like, okay, we've got this. And they like shimmied me around, shimmied me to the bathroom, sorted the chair out, and it was done. But I'd had enough. Like, I was sick and tired of bleeding that much. I have in the past bled through mattresses, duvets in hotels, Airbnbs. Like, it's just got to the point with my job. I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. This PCOS is driving me through the roof, and something has to change. So the beauty about listening to yourself really comes in here, because, and this actually links back to the first part of my story when it's like I feel like elephant in the room. My whole life I've been known as the horse girl, the pony girl. Even at school people were like, are you going off to play ponies? And even today I am a qualified chiropractor with horses and dogs, and that's been my job for many years. I absolutely love it. And in hindsight, because of that label I've almost adapted and created for myself, that's what I'm known as. Doing anything else, people are like, are you okay? What are you doing? Like, we live in a world nowadays, you can have more than one passion. And it was the horses, actually. It's the horses that have given me the inner strength to do this, to speak up for myself, to break free from traditional mold, traditional thinking processes of, don't, that's a treat, or go for the diet food, go for the semi-skimmed, go for the zero sugar, go for that, as opposed to actually reading what matters, which is the ingredients, avoiding seed oils. Massive transformation there when it came to helping me with my PCOS, get the inflammation down in my body. That changed everything, which then repaired my insulin resistance to make me more insulin sensitive. And 14 months into this now, I'm day 3 of my period as I'm sat here today, and I have the thinnest pad. I don't wear tampons anymore, not only because they're covered in chemicals as well, and didn't even know about this until I did the research. But the biggest thing I can give you guys today, and ladies out there, whether you're a mum or whether you are looking for help yourself, lifestyle changes are the key, and they're free. Like, it's free. I made these changes through doing research, hiring a coach to give me the clarity and the confidence. That's what I do today. I have my own business. It's called True Self Mastery, where I'm still an animal lover. I still work with my horses and my dogs, but I describe it like I can be the best version of myself, the best version of myself for each horse, each dog, because I am better within myself. I'm cleansed within myself, which not only makes my treatments better, but it also means that I can show up and I can give my clients the clear plan that they need. So I always say this, and it's something that I follow myself. When you know what to eat, how to eat, to optimize your hormones. So hormones is a broad statement, but optimize your life so you can thrive from the inside out. It is an absolute game changer. Dieting doesn't have to happen. Calorie controls doesn't have to happen. Because when you know about good quality food, and don't tell yourself this, if you've had this thought, I already eat healthy. Oh my God, I had the same thought. I promise, I was like, I'm already eating healthy, so it's definitely not the food. Like, truth be told, I was eating seed oils. Like, I had no idea how powerful, how bad they were for my cells, how detrimental, and what they were causing to my PCOS. I wish someone told me this when I was 18. But everything happens for a reason, so I'm here today to share this with you. My take-home message for anyone, and especially if you're watching this now, and thank you for watching. If you would give me a subscribe, that would be amazing. If you want a step-by-step proof, case study on how I've helped ladies that are struggling to lose weight, they've given up and lost faith in the diet culture, watch this video here. It's exactly a step-by-step process. I took a lovely lady from 9 stone 12 to 9 stone 2 in 6 weeks. And then another lady called Andrea, who I'll put her video in the link below. She lost 11 pounds in 5 weeks through no dieting. Like, ladies, I promise you, when you know what to eat to optimize your hormones, optimize your fat loss journey, everything is just more natural. There's no restriction in it. I don't know about you, but if you tell me to stop eating something or stop doing that, it's my personality type, I'm going to do it in spite of. I've always been that way. So I'm never going to tell you not to eat anything or tell you not to do something. I give you the tools so that you know yourself and you can make an educated decision. And that is a mindset shift as opposed to someone setting rules for you. Because rules are there to be broken, right?